Hey folks, welcome back to the Trinity Episcopal Church YouTube Bible study. I'm the Reverend Jimmy Abbott, the priest here at Trinity, and let's get into the gospel lesson for this upcoming Sunday, August 14th, 2022. It's taken from the Gospel of Luke. Jesus said, "I came to bring fire to the earth, and how I wish it were already kindled. I have a baptism with which to be baptized, and what stress I am under until it is completed. Do you think that I've come to bring peace to the earth? No, I tell you, but rather division. From now on, 5 in one household will be divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. They will be divided, father against son, and son against father, mother against daughter, and daughter against mother, mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law." Oof, what a tough lesson. And what does this say about Christian family values? What does this say about the kind of world and family life that Jesus envisions? I think part of what is going on here is that Jesus does envision a new kind of family being formed out of his ministry. And that family will become what we call the church, where people will sometimes leave their own families to join this new family, and there will be some sort of new community formed out of that. Jesus says all throughout the Gospels, of course, that you're going to have to leave things behind in order to follow him. And I think that is what we are seeing right here in this passage, that even families will be divided against each other. Now, again, this may not seem like great Christian family values, but I'm sure that you have seen this in your own life, or maybe in the life of someone you know, where someone has decided to be a Christian, to follow Jesus, and their original family, their family of origin, or their old community doesn't really know what to do with that. They don't know what it means now for this person to follow Jesus. And we see actually, I think, the playing out of this passage of some sort of division or tension within the family because one person has decided to follow Jesus. And I know then that for many of those folks who have left that family of origin and decided to become a Christian, their church family becomes that much more important because they are now their spiritual brothers and sisters. And indeed, that's what we say happens in baptism, that through baptism, they are welcomed into the community of faith, the household of the church. Think of all that family language that we are using there because we leave our old families and become a new family. I want to share just one example from my own life. I made the very intentional decision, along with my wife, that I would not baptize our own daughter. Even though I'm a priest and have the capacity to do so, we decided that we wouldn't, because she is not just joining our family. It is not an Abbott family thing. It is a church family thing. So we had the bishop, who is of course another ordained minister, baptize her as a sign, as a symbol, and a reminder to us that even our own daughter is not just part of our family, but she's part of this wider Christian family. I'd love to hear from you, what you might have to say about the tension in families when some families are divided because of their religious faith. Thank you.